He was a mean green, narcissistic machine. Don't let them grind you up. They are a fire-breathing dragon. Fee fi, fo fum. Where did this mean narcissist come from? They got sharp teeth, sharp claws, and their eyes are full of rage. They are a green giant, but not a jolly one. They're a jealous one. As my grandma would say, they're jealousy-hearted. The narcissist being mean is totally spiritual. They are vexed with a mean spirit, hence the name mean-spirited. What does it mean to be mean? They are unkind, inconsiderate, hurtful, and they lack empathy. They make fun of people. They show hostility. They get satisfaction from seeing people in distress. They like to argue, snap, and get aggressive. They are cruel. They are rude. They're selfish, and they're total bullies. There's 4 classic categories and examples of this meanness that a narcissist has towards you. They are callous. They don't care anything about your suffering. You may hear the narcissist tell you, just like they told me, I don't care about your crying. I don't care about your tears. Crying is for babies. You're just crying for attention. You're in a hospital bed, having contractions, pushing out their baby. And they tell you, oh, it can't hurt that bad. Why don't you quiet down? Mean, green. Another characteristic about this mean narcissist is they are condescending. They will talk down to you in a minute. They will chop you up and chop you down with their words. They want to let you know that they are superior at all times. You are totally beneath them, and they're going to let you know it with their words. They will talk down to you until you hit the ground. Another thing that makes the narcissist mean is they are malicious. They purposely do things to hurt you. I had the narcissist say out of his mouth, I just said that to get back at you. They will literally cuss you out just to get back at you for something that you didn't even know that you did in the first place. All it takes is a trigger for the narcissist, and they will pull the trigger on cuss words aimed right at you. They will cut you with their words, literally. You will be called all types of names, called out of your name. They say malicious things that they can't take back. They look at you in your eyes and they tell you that they could have had a baby with anybody. You're not really that special. If they would have had a baby with someone else, that baby would have turned out looking like him too. You're not important. This is what I had to hear my own husband say to me as the mother of his child. They're also mean because they are hostile. They have all types of anger, rage, and contention towards you. The narcissist would tell me all the time, I ought to beat your A. You must want me to beat your A. He would bow up at me and bristle up at me all the time. I was always bracing myself for his punches. What type of things do the narcissists say to you when they dismiss your feelings? Oh, you're just too sensitive. It was a joke. You need to get over it. Stop being dramatic. What type of things do they say to you when they're being condescending? Well, I'm just telling you this for your own good. Somebody has to let you know how stupid you are. I'm just going to say it while everyone else is thinking it. What type of things do they say to you when they're deflecting? I never said that. You must be imagining things. Your memory must not be great. Look at what you made me do. This is your fault. Well, you're the one with the problem. The narcissist will say that to me time and time again. I was the one with the problem. He didn't care anything about it. What does the Bible say about mean-spirited people? Meanness is unrighteous behavior. It's cruelty. Romans chapter 1, starting at verse number 28, refers to these people as being turned over to a reprobated mind. It says that these people are filled with unrighteousness. Proverbs 11 and 17 says, a man who is cruel troubles his own soul. A cruel, mean narcissist is definitely a troubled soul, bringing damnation to themselves. Does it seem like we are experiencing an influx of mean, nasty people, narcissists even? We have to stay away from these people, and the Bible warns us about it. 2 Timothy chapter 3, 1 through 5 goes into great detail. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those who are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. We must stay away from mean people. Stay away from jealous people. Stay away from narcissists. Since narcissists are such mean creatures, in order for us not to be grinded up by them, we have to seek peace. Narcissists are mean because they are just the opposite of peace. This is why we have to live in peace. We have to keep our mind stayed on Jesus and let him keep us in perfect peace. We cannot afford to go tit for tat with a mean narcissist. We cannot allow their evilness to rub off on us. Romans chapter 12 tells us, do not repay evil for evil. If it's possible, live at peace with all men, including narcissists. If it's possible, meaning that you'll probably more than likely have to separate yourself from a narcissist. 1 Peter 3 and 9 reminds us that if we don't pay evil for evil and instead we bless people, we will also inherit a blessing. And this goes back to we reap what we sow. You don't want to be mean to a narcissist just because they're being mean to you. Pray for them. Proverbs is the book of wisdom, and it tells us plainly how we need to deal with mean people. Proverbs 22, starting at verse number 24. Make no friendship with an angry man. You cannot be friends with a mean narcissist who are full of rage and full of anger. This verse also says, go away from a furious man. Stay away from these people so that you don't get a snare to your soul. When narcissists say all kind of mean, nasty, low down, dirty things to you, remember that a soft answer turns away wrath. Remember Ephesians 4 and 32, that we are charged to be kindly and affectionate one to another. The meanness of a narcissist could definitely make it hard for us to do that. Nevertheless, our Father's will be done, not ours. Your tender heart is really not meant to endure the meanness of a narcissist. This is why it's best to stay away from them. They are mean, and you are kind. They are jealous, and you're full of joy. Never let the meanness of a narcissist bring you into darkness. Do not let their character or their words take you out of the light. Make sure that you always stay in the marvelous light.